This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. In the Texas summary, authorities say 2 deputies responded to a fire in DeKalb County, 140 miles northeast of Dallas. The suspect allegedly didn't want the fire extinguished, pointed a gun at the officers, then drove away. The deputies say they drove through a field, got stuck, and the suspect used his truck to ram their vehicle and shot the officers during an exchange of gunfire. He later crashed into another patrol car, leading to more gunfire exchange and the man's arrest. Both deputies treated for minor injuries and released. The suspect was also hurt with details not released. The George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston closed Monday. More than 10,000 people stayed at that shelter after Hurricane Harvey flooded parts of the city. About 900 remaining evacuees moved to another shelter set up at the Houston Community College so that the convention center could get back to its regular business. Meanwhile, the American Red Cross estimates there are about 560 evacuees still staying at the K. Bailey Hutchison Convention Center in Dallas. Texas students striving for automatic admission at the University of Texas at Austin will need to be in the top 6% of their high school graduation class, beginning in 2019. The current threshold is the top 7%, but the university Friday revealed that the growing number of Texas high school graduates necessitate a tightening of admission standards. From the DPS Spotlight, the Texas DPS has temporarily increased the reward in the unsolved 1988 murder case of 7-year-old Courtney Clayton. DPS said Monday the reward, now at $6,000, will be paid for information that leads to the arrest of those responsible for the child's death, provided the tip is received before the next month's feature case is announced. Officials said Clayton was abducted September 12, 1988 from her home near Stamford, about 40 miles north of Abilene in Haskell County. Her body was discovered 6 months later by hunters. Business news: an Austin advertising agency is taking over marketing responsibilities for Texas tourism, the state's economic development and tourism division. Proof Advertising said Monday it had secured the account, which has a budget of $13 million for fiscal 2018. That is down significantly from the $34 million the state budgeted in fiscal 2017. Mass Challenge, a Boston-based startup accelerator program, has launched a new program in Central Texas. Says it could work with as many as 100 startups in the program. The companies will compete for up to $500,000 in cash awards. Mass Challenge does not take equity in its companies. This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.